Good morning, children. This is Amir Ramzan. Today I am going to teach 8th class English. That is from Unit 5 vocabulary part. You get ready with the textbook, children. That textbook you open at page number 77. Page number 77. Are you ready with the textbook? And take a notebook also to write down. I think you are ready then. So you please see the vocabulary part which is given to you after the C lesson. From Unit 5 C lesson afterwards, that it is exercise given to you. That exercise is for you. This is not a C lesson, this is a B lesson. Unit 5 B lesson. What is it? Unit 5 B lesson. After B lesson, part 2 it is the treasure within. Now vocabulary part you see there. Are you ready? So this vocabulary part, what is it telling that? Read the following sentence taken from the text. Here it is given to you. The word nightmare means a frightening dream. Here nightmare given there. Its meaning is a frightening dream. So that it is called nightmare. Is it okay? Here, now read the following sentences and find the appropriate meanings of the underlined words. I have written here, underlined word I have written here. There are sentences from 1 to 5 sentences in your textbook. How many sentences are there? 5 sentences are there in vocabulary part. After question and answers, you can see that. After B lesson completion, question and answers, questions given to you. And after the questions here, vocabulary part is given. From the vocabulary part, I am going to find out here. The first sentence I am going to read you. You see, number 1, Varun is interested in archaeology. So which word is underlined here? Interested. So you have to give the appropriate meaning to the underlined word. Word, what is it? Interested. For that interested, according to the sentence, you have to give the appropriate meaning. Appropriate meaning, what it would be? Can you think, can you imagine? I repeat the sentence. Varun is interested in archaeology. Interested. What it would be? The meaning. Nearest meaning, that is appropriate meaning. So you can write that correct word there. And interested means. Second one, you see that? I was so much absorbed in the match that I didn't notice the thief come in. Absorbed. Here the word underlined, second one is absorbed. And what is the appropriate meaning here? Can you guess it there? Absorbed means what it is? Very attracted, very interested. Its meaning comes. And first one is attentive, you can write attentive. And having much interest. And third one, you see, the students listened raptly to the lecture. Raptly. Third sentence, underlined word is raptly. That it is totally absorbed. Its nearest appropriate meaning is absorbed. The fourth one, the mysterious story engrossed the readers all the way to the surprise ending. Mysterious story, engrossed. What will be nearest meaning? You think here. That is, you have to guess it. And fifth one is her painting never fails to fascinate the viewers. Fifth sentence is underlined word is fascinate. Fascinate. What is the meaning of that? That's the meaning. You have to guess it then. Attract. Is it okay? So that it is the meaning here. Attract. And here fourth sentence engrossed meaning also you can take that. That is absorbed. Its meaning also absorbed. Fourth engrossed meaning, absorbed. Appropriate meaning you can take there. And some other meanings also you can take. Which will be the nearest to the sentences, according to the sentence. So next one I'm coming to that. Second bit, I'm coming to the second bit, you see then. You turn the page, you turn backside page, you see then. Look at the following sentence taken from the text. Here some sentences are given to you that are from the textbook. You can see them. And I'm going to read them. I used to have this terrible nightmare. Terrible nightmare. That group of words, 2 words came here. Nightmare already meaning you have come to know that it is a frightening dream. Fearful dreams that are frightening dream. The word terrible, that it is intensifies the meaning of the word nightmare. In a negative sense, we use that terrible. We do not use in positive sense. Can we say terrible flavor? Terrible success, We cannot, because flowers and success are pleasant things. So when we are talking about the pleasant things, maybe the flower, maybe the success, these are the pleasant things. In that situation, we do not use the negative word. So here, after reading the lesson or while reading the lesson, write a few words that can go with the word terrible and use them in your own sentences. One is done for you here. That it is, I'm going to read it. Terrible experience. We had a terrible experience when we met with an accident. Terrible experience. That will be easy to understand. That means whichever it may be the action, it will be somewhat negative, then we can use the terrible. And that like 5 sentences you have to write using the 5 words with the terrible, using the word with the terrible, with the combination of terrible you can write 5 words first you write them, and that 5 words you have to write in your own sentences. You understand here? Try to write them using the terrible word. Okay, now terrible experience, like that terrible nightmare and terrible some other. You try to write 5 sentences. Next, B is given to you. Look at the following words and write the possible word combinations. Here some words are given to you. That words you see that B. I also have written here possible word combination. You can write them. Ugly, and what type of words we can use. Sweet, difficult, funny, horrible, and last one is ordinary. Using these words, a combination of this word, you can write that sentence. Not sentence, that are the words. What can be applicable with these words? You have to try to write that, and use the above combinations in your own sentences and write them in your notebook. Okay, now next you see that. Look at the following word taken from the text here, and the third bit given to you from the textbook. The word given to you, bird, B-O-A-R-D, bird. So does the word bird have only one meaning or more than one meaning? Can you guess that? There are so many meanings by using the word bird, not bird, bird. Let us now understand the different meanings of the bird. A bird has a noun as a noun. See that as a noun can be like this here. First bird, you see that? First one, a piece of wood. We can use in the sense of piece of wood. Second one is a group of decision making people in an organization, institution. In that situation also we can use board. We have come to know in social issues lesson, the board, Oliver Twist. Oliver goes to the board. That there we have used the word board. Third one is an organization in the sense of a noun form. And fourth one is the stage in a theater. The stage in a theater. Fifth one, meals provided during the stay in a hotel. Boarding, board. In that sense we use the board. Now children, you see, similarly the same word board can have the following meanings when it acts as a verb. As a noun we have used that 5 different words then, but now we are going to use the same word board as a verb form. You see, first one, to get on plane ship. To get on plane ship, plane or ship. In that situation we use a board. Second one, to pay to eat meals and sleep in someone's house. To play, to eat meals and sleep in someone's house. In that sense we use board. And third, you see then, to arrange for a pet animal temporarily. What is it? To arrange for a pet animal temporarily. So in that sense we can use the word board. Now let me come to the A exercise given to you. You'll be ready with that exercise. I'm going to read it out. Read the following paragraph carefully. Write the different meanings of the word present in the space provided. So one paragraph given to you, and that word is used present only, but in 5 different situations same word is used in the paragraph. Let me read it out. Are you ready there? I'm going to read out the paragraph now. Last Sunday I attended Lahari's birthday party. It is not a Lahari's birthday party. All her family members and friends were present there. In the beginning of the party, Lahari's father presented Miss Mrunalini Gupta, the world #1 Kathak artist at present. Miss Gupta did present a scintillating show. I enjoyed the party a lot, and I gave Lahari a marvelous present. These are sentences given to you. In each sentence, which word is underlined here? Present. but in each sentence, the same word it gives a different meaning. Do you understand that? So in the first sentence, what does it mean? The word present here. I am going to repeat, all our family members and friends were present. What do you think of its meaning? Its meaning, I think that what will be attended. Present means attended. Present, were present, past tense that is. And second, Lahari's father presented Miss Mrinalini Gupta. Here, what do you think of the word? Introduced. Present means introduced. And third sentence, I'm going to read that. The world number one Kathak artist at present. At present, she is there. Present. Attend meaning it comes. And also tells that the tense that it is used. At the time. At the time. Miss Gupta did present. Did present means what you performed. Here did present. Did afterwards V1 if you use that. Its meaning is a past V2 sentence. V2 form that it is. So what will be the meaning here? Did present means performed. And the fifth and last sentence, what is given to you? I enjoyed the party a lot. At the end, I gave Lahari a marvelous present. What do you think of it here? Gift. Last word present is, last sentence is a gift. These are 5 sentences using the only one word but in different meanings that are used. Is it clear? So this, like you have to see the different meanings of the words present in the space provided. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentence and lines are given to you. That the space is provided to you. And pick out the similar words from the text or elsewhere that can be used as both a noun and a verb. Look them up in a dictionary and write their different meanings. You can also try to write them similar words, those are given to you, present like words, if any other words, that it is from the only textbook lesson, not from the other. Okay, or elsewhere also given to you. You can also take it from some other. Look them up in a dictionary also. Is it okay? And now you see that now next part is a grammar part given to you. That grammar part let us see in the next class. Again, I am going to tell you that you please check that vocabulary part, carefully check them and try to write them. When you practice these things, that it will be very easy to understand. You can also take the help of the dictionary. Is it okay? And one more thing, later in the next class, grammar part is from the same unit of, from this page number, what is it? Page number 80. Grammar part is given to you, and that grammar part let us see in the next video. Okay, thank you children.